I'd like to add additional knowledge details with regards to demystifying the klish or clish terminal. This is a unified XML file. It is the only one and only XML file. In reality, as you can see in your development, it can be many XML files, but in my experience, it would be like stupid to analyze many XML files with understanding a command. So I suggest that you combine all of those XML using any scripting language. I use XML Starlet and come up with a single all that XML that combines all of the many XML files that you have. So now that we can have that single XML file, we can see it here, and let us now begin to analyze this. We have established the fact that the startup XML element is the beginning element that klish uses to decide what view it will render first, and that will decide what are the list of commands displayed in that view. So for example, here it is view 003. I modified it to view 005. So when we run klish, it will render view 005. And let us try to search for view 005 here. So now we have a view, and this is the opening tag of the view, and this is the ending tag. So view 005 is referring to this block, and in this view block we can see the available commands are command 1, command 2, and command 3. Okay, so there are 3 commands. So okay, let us try to run klish now. Okay, we are in the top level menu, and if I press the question mark, and indeed all I see are command 1, command 2, and command 3. This corresponds exactly to the command listing under the starting view that klish is using. This asterisk and the exit command are displayed here because these are top level commands that did not belong to any view, and as such will always appear in any level. Okay, so let us go back to the menu. So these are the top level commands that does not belong to any view, and that is why these two will always get displayed regarding to what level you are in. Okay, so that is clear. Okay, so if I type command 1, it will just echo command 1. If I type command 2, it will echo command 2. If I type command 3, it will echo command 3 at the same time. Sorry about that. It will throw us into a different view. Okay, command 3 is a little bit different from the other 2 commands. This command has a view attribute key, and it has value view 006, whereas the other commands do not have this attribute. So the result is that it will only invoke the action. However, this one will invoke the action here, and at the same time it will throw us into a different view. Well, the action could be empty. That is acceptable, and that is in fact what is happening when we type configure terminal. We are just being thrown to a different view, and the action is no operation. We are just thrown to a submenu. So when we type command 3, we will be thrown to view 006, and that view is just the next one here, view 006. So when we are in view 006, the new set of commands available to us therefore shall be command 4 and command 5, as well as an exit with 2t. Okay, I will explain to you why I purposely write 2t there. Let us go back to the clish, and I will type command 3, enter, and I will enumerate at this level what are the available commands to me now. And indeed 4 and 5. Notice that in the top level menu the commands are 1, 2, 3. However, in the second level menu it is 4 and 5, and that corresponds exactly to this here, because by typing command 3 we are thrown to another view, and therefore the set of available commands here is now 4 and 5. Now there is exit with double T, and the effect of this is that the view will throw us back to the view before, which is 005. Okay, so this is just a routing. So however, the other one with single T refers to this top level global command here, which is exit the clish. Okay, I will type the one with double T, and I'm being thrown back to the top menu. And indeed, if I enumerate the commands, I am listed again with those available to me at the top level. And if I do command 3, and I have fewer commands, but if I will type exit with a single T, then the clish will exit. Okay, the reason that I put 2 T's there is because if I put a single T, it will override the global that we have. So instead of the global exiting clish, it will close the clish. Well, since that is being overridden here because it has the same name, this one will take precedence. It will not invoke the global exit, but instead it will invoke this particular version of exit, which is just rethrow to a different view. Okay. Because I modified the XML, let me recompile the clish. Here, building the command. Okay, and now since that is built, let me run again. This is a top level command. I will go to a sub menu. Now we have only one exit. Take note that the comment exit from configure mode indicates that we have in effect override the one that is in the global menu, because the description from the one in the global menu is exit from cell I. However, the one that we are seeing is exit from configure mode. So this is the one that is taking precedence, so it is overriding the one. We are not going to be exited from the clish, but we are going to be rethrown to the previous view, which is view 005 here. So when we are thrown there, then when we enumerate the commands, we will see again the command 1, 2, and 3. And indeed, the clish didn't exit, and if I do a command listing, I am shown 1, 2, and 3. Let me see, let me try to do some experiment here. Let me delete the restore depth. I'm curious what the role of this attribute is. So now that that is deleted, let me recompile clish and run it again here. Type exit, and indeed it's not really that important at all. Okay, so we can, so this irrelevant, restore depth. So just to point out, this exit here, which is clish nested up, is a different beast. I haven't quite figured out what it really is and what its use is for us, but it seems to me that it has to do with I think the command launch its own shell, and if I exit from that command, then I don't know, this is a different kind of pattern anyway. So that's all for now, folks, and I hope this makes clearer demystifying klish or clish, which is a constrained command line shell for appliances. Thank you.